Good morning, y'all. It is a beautiful, sunny, amazing day. My lungs feel amazing. My skin feels hot. It's such a beautiful Saturday morning. It's peaceful. The birds are chirping. It feels so good, y'all. I'm walking Monty and Chewbacca right now in this beautiful neighborhood. And I want to talk about men, y'all, because I know some men that are pushing 50. They're in their 60s. They're in their 70s. And they're getting old, and they're getting ugly. And I gotta tell you, no young hot chick wants to sleep with her grandpa. Absolutely not. My sunglasses need to get tightened. No young smoking hot chick wants to sleep with her grandpa. And I feel bad for a lot of these men because, for whatever reason, they can't commit. They can't make a decision. They think they're going to find someone better. They want to be scumbags for the rest of their life. They want to disrespect God for the rest of their life. They don't want to do what Jesus intended them to do. Like in Proverbs, I think it's like 18:33, where it says to find a wife is a good thing and you will get more favor from God, something like that. Don't quote me on that. And they don't want to do all that stuff, yeah. So, it's quite depressing because these men, they get older and ugly and ain't nobody want them. The only person, and if you're old and ugly, even if some men get older and they're not ugly, they're just older. And then if you're lucky enough to have money at least, then you'll at least get a gold digger. They're just waiting for you to die so they can take your money. Yeah, so I feel bad for a lot of these old men. But the problem is that these men, they use and abuse women their whole lives. And the problem is us women let them because we don't know any better. We don't know any better. And I need to switch hands because my arm's getting tired. And we don't know any better. We don't know how to handle these situations because we've never been treated that way. Okay? I was dating a guy when I was 25, and he only called me up when, once a month when he wanted something. Okay? And then I wouldn't hear from him for a month later until he wanted something more. And that got really old really quick. And it ended. And 20 years later, he tried coming back around into my life. And he said he was coming here for a job, which he wasn't coming here for a job. My sunglasses, I wish they would stay on my head. They need to get tightened. He said he was coming here for a job. He wasn't coming here for a job. He was coming here for me. He just used the job as an excuse. So I said, sure, come. And he must have broken up with his ex or something. And he showed up looking like shit. All his hair was gone. He looked like shit. I was like, dude, I ain't attracted to you anymore. That ship has sailed. He was trying to get me to move in with him. And I was like, dude, I'm dating. If you want to move here, don't move here for me because I'm going to be dating. You guys, honesty is the best policy. And that's the problem. These men, they just lie. And let's go this way, Monty. We can't go that way. The men, they just lie. They just freaking lie, y'all. And they think that by not saying anything is telling the truth because they're withholding information. That's actually lying. And it's pretty evil to string someone along and use them their whole entire life and not say anything. And a lot of these men, they have 10 different chicks. They have 10 different chicks that they're using and abusing. And when they want to, get some action, they'll call one up. And our dumb asses, we let them because we don't know any better. So they think by refraining and not saying anything, it's okay until we start asking questions like, what are your intentions with us? You know what I mean? And we're too stupid and we feel like we don't want to lose the guy, right? So we feel like we're walking around on eggshells and we're scared to say the wrong thing to scare them away. Okay, but then they just go on using and abusing you for the rest of your life. Okay, so that happened to me. And then another guy I was seeing was doing the back and forth BS for a while, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this back and forth BS. I did that before and it don't work. Either you're in or you're out. Okay, so I did that. And then he came to New York and told me he loved me, and I went and I moved in with him. But that didn't end up working out after like a year or whatever. And then I came to Hollywood, and the men in Hollywood are the worst. It's horrific. I was single and I had no idea what I was doing. But like whenever I'm in relationships, like committed relationships, I'm always like loyal and faithful and not a cheater. But I feel bad for like, you know, some of these men that are like older and look like grandpas and think they're gonna get some young smoking hot chick. You better have some money, because the only smoking hot chick you're gonna get is someone who wants your money when you die. Yep. So these men think they're God's gift and everybody's using them and abusing them. Yep, you're probably right, because when you're old and ugly, they're using you for something, because they don't want you for you. That's for sure. And I feel really bad. So you know what, you guys? Honesty is the best policy. When I meet men and they want to date me, but I'm not interested, I say, you know what? It feels really nice. You want to go out and hang out, but you know, we can be friends, but I'm not really interested in anything more right now. So that's honest. That's honest. And that prevents a lot of problems down the road. But you men just want to use and abuse women and not say anything, and you think that's being honest, and you say, oh, we weren't in a committed relationship, so that doesn't matter. Really, where in the Bible does it say it's okay to sleep around as long as you're not in a committed relationship? It doesn't. So that's why now I'm respecting God ever since I've gotten saved. I have not been sleeping around. It's been about a year since I hooked up with a dude, and I am respecting God. The commandments are there for protection and to help us, and it feels amazing respecting God. And I feel like there's a lot of men that need a lot of help. They want to go on lying and using and abusing women and treating women like side hoes. Then they're asking for problems because they want to lie, they want to cheat, they're asking for problems. Honesty is the best policy, y'all. And we women need to not let men use us and abuse us like that and treat us like side hoes, because I know I deserve a billion times better. I deserve a man who's gonna love me and cherish me and treat me like I'm the only woman in the world that matters. Like I'm the most beautiful, most important woman in the world that matters besides blood. Yep, that's what I deserve. I ain't nobody's side hoe, okay? So that's all I wanted to say. Have a blessed day.